as artists or creatives, we've gathered somewhat of an ego. I mean, it's natural. It's happened to all of us. It's literally never skipped a generation or person that is somewhat creative or talented in whatever medium or trade they choose. But alas, the ego comes. Now we've got this ego, and this is what this video is about, from the compliments that which we got since we were fucking 5. Because think about this, we've always been creative, right? But we've also always been abnormally insane and could be classified as autistic from the day we're born. It's a very odd feeling because it's like a mixture of like a weird feeling in your stomach where you're like, yo, this is fucking tight. I love this. But at the same time, you're like, I'm a little bit fucking weird. People think I'm autistic. I might be a little bit autistic. And it's like, it's just a fucking odd balance. It's a weird balance. Now, for most of us, it's like the same feeling you get when you're, or for people like me, it's like when you're in a suit. It's like this feels way too nice for me, but also like it's like powerful. It's like a power feeling right here. You just get that kind of feeling of like power, and it's like I'm so cool and I'm so different, and it's a fucking mix. Because those things alone would be like depressive. Like they would be like, oh, I'm so fucking different. What the that? What the hell? And then the other one would be like, pretty cool. Actually, okay, only one of them is depressive, but still. But mainly, it's odd. Ego, it's like we constantly are like, shit, I'm so fucking awesome. And we are. It's so weird. We are almost always better than people because we at least have something to fall back on, or not fall back on, to aim for. We have immediate goals. We know what to do with our goals because we know our talents immediately. So it's very odd because we know what we want to do, at least to some extent. But anyway, we've gotten this ego, yes, because of that, and like it's like a growing superiority complex since the age of 5 somehow, but also because of the fact that we've just been complimented for it our entire lives, and that's only like amplified that original feeling of superiority because it's just like, bro, now they're telling me I'm better than them because they're like, oh, I can't even draw a stick. You can draw a full hand when it's even though it's a shitty hand. Like you can draw a hand. It's 5 little knobs. Oh shit, mother. Gratified those thoughts. It's only made them stronger. Yes. Whenever you're like, whenever somebody, when you're drawing on your desk, right, you're like, some random ass chick, they're like, oh, she's cute. You're in 5th grade, chill the fuck out. And then she comes over, she's like, oh, that's so nice. You can draw so much better than I can. I can't even draw a stick figure. And you're like, thanks for the first time. And then after the 10th, 20th, 30th, you get numb to it. And then you're watching the internet. What does the internet tell you to do? Or what does the internet tell you? It's that everybody else is numb to the compliments, and they're also numb to the repeated phrases at which people say, oh, can you draw me? Oh, can you draw my dog? Or this bullshit, whatever, whatever, whatever. Can you draw this? Answer is always going to be no. But also, it's relatable. Relatability is what causes you to act as other people do because you want to act on the quote unquote correct things, or you want to use the correct actions, and you choose to follow the mob. And the mob is doing the exact same thing you're doing, which causes you to grow in this superiority complex because now you have other people around you to tell you that you're better than everybody else because they feel that they're also better than everybody else and they're also the same as you. Oh, fuck. But anyway, point is, again, final. I'm trying to word this correctly. You have a superiority complex from the fact that you've always been told you're better. You've literally always been told that you're better than everybody else to some extent. And it's so weird because you kind of are, but you have to control it. You have to fucking tone it down. You have to, because you can't make friends. I know I've been told this. I didn't believe this. I believe it now. You cannot make friends unless you actually start to not humble yourself. I don't think you should humble yourself because I think we're humble enough. No, we're not. But still, my honest thoughts are have high standards for other people and have high standards for yourself. Because when you have an ego or such a bad one, then you begin to like stop working because you think you've already made it or you think you're already there. Because it's an inflated sense of self, meaning it's based off delusion. If you're not delusional and you're honest about yourself, and that means you recognize the things you have to work on, like I do, because people call me narcissistic. I'm not narcissistic because I know I have things to improve, but I also know I'm better than 99% of people, which is also a weird dynamic, but not really because I can control it. I can stop myself. So have high expectations for yourself because but when you do that, you're gonna have higher expectations for other people. Shit. So just don't go into that in that weird delusional like fucking state of mind. You have to control it. You have to actually fucking you know fight it. Fight the urge to cancel out everybody. Because then you find new people that you're actually interested in as friends, and then you can actually find them people like you and people who have good interests who will help you grow. Now, again, I made a video about you basically have to do self improvement to even become a successful artist, and you have to have good friends. You have to have good people around you because then when you have good people around you, you can then improve on your own life because you're gonna have people who make you want to improve because they'll also be improving. That's how it works. Fucking dickhead. Anyway, that's the video.